Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is suspicious timing, if you ask me.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
The duty to uphold them.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's say hi then.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
He must have some sort of paranoia disorder.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Grand.
Sweep everything!
This Hamish doesn't strike me as overly welcome, but he is good with traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I'm on it.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
trying to patch things up.
What? Aw. That's weird. That's weird.
What?
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
No. In fact, we're more like the opposite.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Albion knows you're in London. Kill me if you've got to. But you've got to run, now.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know. Why else would I be risking me arse here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to kill us and had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Fuck! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy enough as they shoot.
Jesus.
Over.
Officer down! Officer down!
You. I'm warning you. You're gonna eat buckshot.
Continuing unlawful activity. Result in arrest. We're on their tail. Over. Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over. Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion.
Okay. Jesus, I don't even know if we could get in there.
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caber, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Listen. You hear that? I'm hurt! Oh!
Come here, you flying metal fucker.
anyone. Stick to procedure.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
Area clear. Moving on.
Nothing here. Couldn't have gone far.
Clear. Moving on.
He's not here.
Maintain
Pile up the
position
search.
and guard.
Holy crap! Shit! Don't shoot!
Hey,
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
that's the point. Nigel Cass is pitching some sort of big project that's sure to make life difficult for everyone. And we've got to know what it is so we can learn how to stop it.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Let's have their information.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So now we have to cozy up to some Albion bastard. Is that it?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Bollocks! They must... Got away.
Burned down, that's what I told you, yeah. The whole damn building, and I had no idea. I showed up one day, look, it was heat. Now tipped off. Something I just got on a lot better doing. Why, what one? No. I know, but...
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
Wait, are you a dead sack? I just so happen to need some help.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
I have a dear friend who's been very sick. Respiratory illness. NHS has been in bad shape for so long, there's no way for him to get any help. So he took the only option he had, an expensive Clan Kelly doctor. I forked out the cash for him.
I'm listening.
Well, the drugs worked. Oh, did they ever? My friend got hooked on her stuff, and this doctor immediately started raising the price. I want to help, but I don't know how.
That's fucking typical, isn't it? All right, we'll get your friend his medicine. You sit tight.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Grant, can you track him down?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Patience, don't reveal yourself.
Clan Kelly doctor you're looking.
It's the biggest and worst mistake I've ever seen in my life. Don't even gamble. Of course. I hear you, I hear you.
Why they found me already?
There's the laptop.
Hey, you almost done?
Well, why don't you come over here and encrypt this shit yourself then? Creepy things.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data. I found the mob warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
It's unacceptable.
I swear round one this time. I swear. So is.
Hey, you. Need a word.
Sorry, I think you have been confused.
But that's a good use.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Grand.
Find the top spots.
Gonna keep moving.
I've got nothing. I'll try over there.
Find
Nothing to see here.
Promise to go easy on you if you just come out. Nothing's here.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Let's make this quick, all right? No.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable. We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Right, all right. Please stop. Christ! You can't win! Stand down!
All units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Investigate him. Stand by. Negative. No sign of the target yet. Target has broken through checkpoint.
Control, suspect is through the checkpoint. Over. In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Driving into the vehicle, over. Suspect has cleared the checkpoint. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Control, we have a visual on the suspect. That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Forgive me for saying, but you look like the kind of lunatic who wants to change things.
Oh, you're them dead sick, yeah? How do I know you're not in bed with the new Earthers?
What?
It's a secret cult. Forcibly kidnapping people to live in underground bunkers them call New Earth. Everywhere you go, they're underfoot, and they kill anyone who gets in their way.
Okay.
Here, I found some of them. It wasn't easy, believe me. I almost got caught. But here's the list. You handle them, and maybe that can build some trust.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Could you not be right there?
Oh, come the fuck on. This can't be for real. Can it, Bagley?
Oh no, he's off his fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, his shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
All right then. Let's go debunking.
Target just went through a checkpoint. Over.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Stupid drone.
Disclosing your web activity with the authorities is your duty to keep us
Bloody
all safe.
Ubisoft.
Tracking and monitoring are non-disruptive procedures used to identify potential threats.
What have we got, Bagley?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
I'll smash it up then.
Have a look around.
Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Drones are for the benefit of everyone. Interfering with their services.
Nonsense.
Moving on.
Area clear. Moving on.
Clear. Moving on.
Where the
they?
They've escaped. We need to regroup.
There are the weapons. Excellent. You've dismantled the non-existent conspiracy. Shall we let our friend know what we found?
Find them. Lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
Look, mate, we did everything on your list, but there wasn't a conspiracy. Just the same evil fucks as always, getting rich off of London's misery.
No, the bunkers are real. I have the schematics and everything. They must have... Ah, I see. They got rid of the evidence as soon as they saw you. It's a setback, to be sure, but it does mean I can trust you.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean...
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Tough, brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Very nice.
You fucking pig cunt.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Defacing public buildings is a crime. Report this activity as soon as you witness it.
Patrol, over. Waiting for further instructions. Over. No things.
Albion is recruiting. Sign up.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
This is fine. Just doing my job.
Sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Bloody disgusting. That's shit.
Let's go.
That's it. Using lethal force.
Asshole.
Put you down. Let's resolve this quickly.
You mean me?
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
That was fun.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
What? Seriously? Ought to be ashamed of yourself. think we've met.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
You don't think it's going to make certain...
We lost the suspect. Resume patrol.
Redundant, do you?
Not a chance.
These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain, or Albion, as it was known in 43 AD. Some
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the right call as safe as possible and terrorist.
I believe he has boots before coming in. I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
Stays out of my hair and out of my
I heard someone saying dead sick. Anarchists, right?
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You been up there lately? There are some parts of the city that need a good work.
I saw this bloody great show the other night.
You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long enough.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is a next level, you know. Them choose him, all people to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
What the hell is this?
10 years.
I've known this guy for 10 years. And he can't even be...
How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
Haven't seen that face before.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
Yo,
He's presenting to the
give it
stakeholders.
up!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Let's get this little shit!
Not seeing anything
Clear,
here.
moving on.
Moving
Looks clear.
elsewhere.
Gonna check
Clear,
next area.
moving on.
Come on, give yourself up. Area clear, move on.
So can you
Area's
tell me a
clear.
little bit more about how the
Continuing the search.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project that Perez is presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see
Everything
it
is
roll out.
proceeding
Run a
This is
search!
going
Make
to
it
Cass
quick!
is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible.
You don't think it's going to make certain...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
For the resistance.
Now, this new project that Perez is presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass
Everything
takes
is
care of
proceeding on
himself.
schedule,
You
and
know
Mr.
that.
Cass is
Fair
as
point.
determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. Thank you. I believe
Bear down boots before coming in.
That's really sporadic acts of rebellion and fascism are enough to fix London.
I heard someone say dead sick.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
How's it going?
Mr.
Cass,
Tense. How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for... I don't know how...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
Now!
That's revolting.
Give it!
hole. Oh, fool!
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control. That was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. What the fuck? Oh, hell. I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Situation normal.
Too bad.